Nowa, the third largest town in the Lubuski province. Nowa is also one of the largest industrial centres in the west of Poland. The business heart of the town is the subzone of the Kowcz Special Economic Zone. There are a great number of companies here which operate in the construction, metalworking, machine, electrotechnical and automotive sectors. The Nowa Economic Zone is one of the few in the country which may pride itself in attracting the interest of some of the largest and most renowned businesses in the world. This interest of investors keeps the authorities of Nowa motivated to support economic development in an even more active way. In order to enable Nowa industry to grow even more expansively, it needed a platform which would provide entrepreneurs with an easy and quick channel of contact with the world of science.
Chcielibyśmy podnieść poziom oferowanych usług.
We would like to increase the level of services and products we offer, and this involves the need to build teams at an adequately higher level of training and education. Only a few years ago, the term knowledge transfer was not as popular as it is today. Although bringing business and science together was taking place, it was mostly in the West. It was beyond the western border where the idea was born to build the Interior Technology Park in the German town of Attendorn.
Tam zobaczyłem coś, co mnie bardzo mocno zainspirowało.
There I saw something which was quite common. Many years ago, local entrepreneurs decided to create something which was supposed to serve those very companies first of all. A model was established which I am trying to adapt somehow to the Polish environment. It is an entity which trains future employees of the industrial zone, coaches them. This being done in Germany, in the town of Attendorn. Simultaneously, it makes and manufactures things and thus earns its living. In Europe, technology parks have become a synonym of economic structures of the 21st century. The idea is very simple. Industrial and technology parks bring together science and research institutions looking for new prospects for development and a rich business environment, which fosters innovation as well. In this way, parks link science with business, and this, in turn, translates into creative and innovative ideas, which stimulate economies worldwide. These are exactly the assumptions that the Interior Park implements. The company was registered with the District Court in Zielona Góra on the 30th of April 2009. On the 1st of August 2011, the president of the park, Mr. Andrzej Matloka, and Ms. Elżbieta Polak, the marshal of the Lubuski province, signed an agreement for the co-financing of the construction of the park to the amount of nearly 10 million Polish zlotys. We had to make an application and defend it. This application has to be evaluated, both formally and on its merits, and it kept us busy for the whole of the year 2010. Following the conclusion of an agreement, construction work began. The building was completed and commissioned at the end of 2012. It cost 20 million Polish zlotys. Over the course of the next year, Interior Park, in order to execute joint undertakings with the business sector, won more millions of zlotys. Interior Park became a reality. It became successful. It is the first technology park in the Lubuski region. We have managed to populate the park and populate it with companies of which we can be proud. I guess because these companies, all of them, support our local entrepreneurship. The Nowa Interior Park is a perfectly located investment. It takes only an hour to get to the German-Polish border from here. The park is situated in the vicinity of two key motorways, with a convenient exit from a dual carriageway. The seat of the park neighbours around a dozen production plants, located within the subzone of the Kowcz Special Economic Zone. In the direct surroundings of the park, industrial plants employ about 3,000 people. This is the key economic node of the region. The vicinity of transport routes, the vicinity of the Polish-German border, the river Oder, the airport in Babymos, the proximity of the city of Zielona Góra and the University of Zielona Góra, which provides us with support in terms of scientific and research potential. All these factors made us decide to create conditions for the development of industry based on knowledge. The park is a state-of-the-art facility which meets the highest quality standards. It is people who are the source of power of the Interior Park. An important role is played by the managerial staff of the park, but it is its residents who are the park's mainstay. A dozen or so companies of various lines of business are located in Nowa within the park. There are companies which deal with career counselling and environmental protection, as well as IT and production. Why did the representatives of these entities make up their minds to come to Nowa Sol and Interior Park?
Ta lokalizacja Nowej Soli.
This location in the town of Nowa Sol is a very advantageous one, as we cooperate with the majority of companies located here, in the zone, in Nowa Sol, as well as with businesses from Żary, Zielona Góra, and I think that this availability of ours in Interior Technology Park is really beneficial from the point of view of our customers.
Z punktu widzenia naszych klientów.
Interior Park not only helps to make business contacts and establish relationships, the park aims to support innovative solutions and brings science and business together. Thanks to this approach, the park enables its residents to spread their wings.
Jest to dosyć nowy, świeży projekt.
This is a relatively new, fresh project, and we've been here since only recently too. So we are starting with new ideas, new possibilities that Interior Park is offering. And I hope that the years to come will let us grow even more and take advantage of being in Interior Park.
Z tego właśnie, że jesteśmy w interiorze i z interiorem.
The Technology Park provides strong support for the IT sector. This room, resembling a NASA Space Research Center, is but a foretaste of what is hidden behind this door. It is the server room of one of the park's biggest residents, the Sinersio company, which deals with data storage. This is one of the parks which at present is able to make a living on its own. I think this is the best recommendation for such a park, for this investment which is being made in Nowa Sol. These servers are amongst the most modern ones in the world, and the whole of the server room is undoubtedly one of the best virtual stores in this part of the old continent. This is also one of the elements of the park's activity, the Little Interior Day Nursery. Thanks to the establishment located within the economic zone in Nowa Sol, parents who work there may focus on their responsibilities, while their kids are in good hands. And, most importantly, close to their parents.
Jest to tak naprawdę pomysł wynikający.
This idea has really come from business people working in the economic zone. It is a response to their needs. They told us many times that it would be good if such an institution was established, and we seized an opportunity. There was a project, so we applied, and the decision was made in our favor.
No i pozytywnie został rozpatrzony.
The park also provides a number of laboratory services. The salt chamber laboratory is equipped with a device for making tests under a precisely controlled salt fog atmosphere. The laboratory is ready to conduct tests subcontracted by external companies concerning corrosion resistance of paint coats and electronic circuits.
Komora solna służy do przyspieszania procesów korozyjnych.
The salt chamber is used to accelerate the corrosion process. It is about, among other things, controlling the quality of elements manufactured by various production plants. Such an element, having been placed in the chamber, undergoes accelerated aging.
Komorze ulega przyspieszonemu starzeniu.
The park also runs a meteorological laboratory, equipped with a coordinate measuring machine. Thanks to the device, by using an automated process, it is possible to perform both individual and serial measurements required, for instance, in company technological processes.
Jesteśmy w stanie mierzyć detale gabarytami od kostki.
You're able to measure elements ranging in size from a dice to a car, for example.
Gabarytów na przykład samochodu.
This is another aspect of the park's operation, a state-of-the-art conference center. In Interior Technology Park, there are 4 conference rooms. The biggest of them is 138 square meters in area.
Największa sala może pomieścić 150 osób.
The biggest room can seat 150 people. It has a top-quality sound system, 2 independent projectors, wireless microphones, as well as wired ones. It has a multimedia control system using a control panel. It is fully soundproof and has direct access to the green space outside.
Na teren zielony.
Interior Park not only has advanced laboratories, state-of-the-art conference facilities, and very well-equipped offices, but also has a storage and production hall. The hall, 10 meters in height, 15,000 cubic meters in capacity, is equipped with a gantry crane. The hall can be accessed by 4 independent gates, each with a loading ramp. A part of the hall has been separated for the needs of the data center, which is run in the park. All these elements, the offices, the laboratories, the stores, and the very process of uniting science with business have made modern Interior Park, situated within the economic zone in Nowa Sol, become a driving force for developing innovative projects, not only in the Lubuski province. In my opinion, we should say that it is an unquestionable success, that we have moved to such small offices in order to offer the rest of our space to our residents. Among the many tasks pursued by Technology Park, of particular value are the Innovation Incubator and Innovation Accelerator. The Innovation Accelerator is a project which aims to build bridges for cooperation between scientists and entrepreneurs. The leader of the project is the Lubuski Region Employers Organization, whereas Interior Park is a project partner, which is responsible for cooperation between science and business. And, importantly, provides financing for the cooperation of business and tertiary education institutions. In this particular case, a practical approach is of paramount importance. Each time, we select a specific enterprise, a specific scientist, and we try to encourage them to cooperate with each other. That is to say, entrepreneurs bring along their problems which they are grappling with at the production department of their companies, and they try to find solutions to these problems at college laboratories. It really works. Entrepreneurs and scientists are very eager to establish cooperation. Transferring knowledge into business is of so much interest that the number of entrepreneurs willing to take part in this project considerably exceeds the capacity of the project. We select true gems, we choose the best ideas, and as a result of financing these elements of cooperation, companies experience true, real change. Cooperation between science and business at such a high level is possible because Interior Park has a wide base of scientists in various fields at its disposal. It also stays in touch with entrepreneurs who are constantly doing their best to improve and refine their projects or trying to find solutions to problems as they emerge. It would not be possible without money, and this cooperation is financed by Interior Park. The combination of three things, i.e. the scientists, the business and the money which may provide financing for this research, makes it a perfect place to pursue this kind of cooperation. The accelerator supports scientists and entrepreneurs. Another important project implemented at Interior Park is to back up fresh ideas. This is done through the Innovation Incubator. This project offers an opportunity to get 1 million Polish zloty. The money will allow the establishment of business activity or create an innovative business venture. Every recruitment process results in a great number of entities applying to the incubator, also from outside the region. In Nowa Sol, representatives from Łódź, Bydgoszcz and Wrocław presented various business ideas. In many fields, for example, renewable energy, electronics and information technology. We are here together to introduce our idea to you, the drone project. The Innovation Incubator aims to co-finance interesting innovative projects which may revolutionize the market. It is not as complicated as it sounds. The incubator may, to some extent, be compared to a talent show. Everybody who has an idea for an innovative business venture may come face to face with an astute jury. If the experts spot an opportunity in a project, its creator may expect financial support. There are creators who come with their business ideas and are often short of funds, and it is the incubator which is supposed to support them with money. It is not easy to find money to support a business venture. Being presentable is not enough. Both the creator and the project itself must have that special something. Of course, everybody is familiar with the saying that a good idea speaks for itself, right? So our assumption is not to have these people defend themselves from us, right? We are willing to check which project is a good one. We will familiarize ourselves with an idea, analyze it, and then, if we like it, we will invite the creator to meet the assessment committee. Such incubators operate all around the world, but the one in Nowa Sol is worth particular attention as it is not limited to a specific field of business. The incubator managed by Interior Park is distinguished by the fact that it is in no way oriented to one specific field of activity or line of business. Here, all ideas are evaluated. The incubator offers an opportunity to win the market not only for young people. In fact, everybody who feels confident enough may come looking for money. Thanks to the incubator, regional creators do not have to seek assistance somewhere on the other side of the country or even abroad. They can go on developing the local market. This is a very favorable initiative. I have to admit that companies based in the Lubuski region are forced to seek capital in Warsaw or other centers such as Wrocław and Poznan. Interior Park offers a great opportunity to facilitate the acquisition of capital for small and medium-sized businesses.
Interior dał w tym momencie dużą możliwość, aby przybliżyć możliwość pozyskania kapitału dla małych i średnich przedsiębiorstw.
Interior Park supports the development of entrepreneurship by building a platform for cooperation between industries on the one hand and science and business environments on the other. It also provides for the creation of innovative companies. This is the first technology park in the region that has won recognition nationwide and has become noticed abroad.
Jak każdy biznes, on został dobrze
As with every business, it was very well structured from the beginning. It was located in the direct vicinity of the zone. The market need was assessed properly. This is a basic thing. If we want to do business, we make an analysis beforehand of whether or not there is a need to do so, etc. This is one thing. Another thing is that the park would not operate without people. And here it is fair to say for sure that we have managed to create a team who are really energetic, trustworthy, and able to attract other companies. The team that we have created is able to generate money based on what is already here. You say innovation, you think interior. This communication has been co-financed by the European Union with funds from the European Regional Development Fund and the government budget within the framework of the Lubuski Region Operational Programme for the years 2007 to 2013. Stimulating investment growth in enterprises and supporting innovation potential. Research, modern technology and innovation transfer from the world of science into enterprises. EU funds for the development of the Lubuski region.